Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG, an immortal way of life. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You get these videos as they come out. And what more would you want out of your day? Now, they've actually had some quality of life updates, which unfortunately break the English translation. So I had to run the old version of the English translation to even get this back into English itself. And I mean, the update was only quality of life. It's a good quality of life update because now you can trade with people without needing to go out of one and into the other. I'd see if I can demonstrate that. Yeah, so if I go into trade, I can now just actually go to the next bit. That is actually a really nice quality of life change. That saves time. And you only know that saves time if you traded hundreds and hundreds of people like I did. And I don't even need that feature anymore. But the point is, it broke the English translation, and I had to run the old version to get this back. So, kind of sucky, but it is what it is. But in other news, we have two missions. One of them's talking to Weiwu, this one Demon Trail, to find out more clues and shit. And the other one is actually looking to resurrect him. And that is going to be the main focus here after we finish talking to him. I just think all of it's going to be in Chinese. So I'm going to have to translate it. But what can you do? I'm rapidly running out of time because everything's gone to a point where I have less and less time between major missions. So it's like if you're not ready by Nascent Soul to push into God, basically, as soon as you hit Nascent, skill-wise, you're pretty much fucked. So I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to finish the storyline. Because I've only got one skill that's going to help me get to God. So I guess we'll find out. Regardless, Weiwu, sir. Yep, that's what I thought. Old Way's spirit is weak, so I can't disturb him for a while. But you told me to talk to him. You told me to talk... Oh, fine, maybe I just have to wait a little bit. I suppose I'll go to the Yin Sea regardless. I did get an extra bit of health. As I said in the previous episode, your DAOs are capped. They're capped. Maybe they uncap when you hit God Realm, but for Nascent, they're capped at 30. That's why we're not getting points anymore, which really sucks. But it is what it is. I did find another couple things that gave me points, so I ended up getting the extra health. The extra 600 health. I figured, I might as well, because shit's so strong now that I can't dream of hurting, a god transformation, anything, because that's just a dream. But Nascent Soul stuff, I'm pretty confident in. I need to find colourful moon orchids. So, Sea of Swallowing Clouds. Where the... Swallowing Cloud Sea. And then I have to go into the deep Yin Sea. So, it's a bit of a trek. The real question is, how many boats do I have? Oh yeah, that's right. I got all these fucking... Okay. End of the round, shield 49. Shield 76, but I get burn. Shield 82, but I get vulnerable. And that's just going to stack and stack and stack, isn't it? Oh, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I'm going to keep that, though. I'm going to sell these other ones. So, 10 boats. It's probably enough, to be honest. It's probably enough. Okay, beeline south. Not much choice. And I got a message. Nishu Shin. Oh, damn. 3 Earth Major. Okay, I'll take it. Damn, I didn't have those ones. Cheers, mate. I hate the Endless Abyss. I really do. Okay, wait. Go back in. Go a little to the left. And just avoid those clouds of doom, hopefully. Perfect. Easy. So, half... Okay, I need to go left. Oh my god. Swallowing Cloud Sea, here we go. Now, I'm just assuming I need to just hunt in some islands to find these things. Colourful rainbow orchids? I don't fucking know. Get out of my way. Aha, you're surprised to find 2 extremely rare rainbow moon orchids. Make the first move, obviously. One instant you flash and put them to your storage bag, yeah. The one benefit of actually being incredibly quick. See now, is it colourful and rainbow moon orchid the same thing? Because it's looking like it. Yeah, it has to be. Okay. To the Yin Sea it is, I guess. Is it straight south? It is. Actually might be past here. Oh, come on! You're destroying my boat, you fuckers. Move. I guess that's money, you know, whatever. I have spent far too many spirit stones. I'm actually quite poor now, to be honest. What do I not have here? I don't have Empress Sword, so I'm going to take one. I have those. I don't have Flower of Samsara. I'm just going to assume that I need them. I only need one, because then I could just farm the rest. Oh, yeah, that'll do. 80k gone. What a world. Fuck. One boat down. 9 to go. Should be fine. Okay, Deep Yin Sea. We're looking for some kind of soul thing. See that? See that? That's danger. Low key, I want to see how it is. Maybe we can talk. Maybe we can have a chat, you know? Excuse me? Hello? Okay, get 5,000 late phase nascent soul. It poisons. Okay. I am going to just put on that anti-poison thing. I wish there was a higher level of it, but there just isn't. Or at least not one I can find. I should be. Okay. Maybe. Oh, he big. Oh, fuck me. Okie doke. That's a lot. This is going to be rough. Oh my god, the poison though. Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's a lot of poison. Okay. I don't know. Oh, he paralyzed me. Dick. Okay, so that's going to really start hurting me now that my shield... This new item was definitely worth it. 82 shield per end of turn. Vulnerability's like a, whatever. You know, whatever. Just going to have to go all out assault, I suppose. Should be alright. Oh yeah. Paralyzed once again. Why not? Oh, fuck. Okay. So we're just gonna... This should really, really, really hurt him, but also return me to max health. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch. What? Nascent sold my ass. Look at that. Okay. I want to be honest with you. I didn't expect that. I'm down with it, but I didn't expect to kill that. I'm gonna save. Okay, Deep Yin Spring. That's what we're looking for. Well, that was quick. In the depression of the rock wall, you really found a shallow, clear spring. If it weren't for the information you previously inquired about, you never would have noticed anything special about it. You put out your divine sense to explore the spring. A domineering cold aura invades your soul. It seems that this is the Yin underworld spring mentioned in the rumours. Okie doke, throw them in. You put an earth matriarch petal and a rainbow moon orchid into the spring water to soak it. After a whole day, the spring water turns blue, indicating that most of the medicinal properties are absorbed by the spring water. You form a seal, and the spring water automatically divides into 2 azure crystal liquids, slowly floating in the air, and then flies into your eyes. When it first entered your eyes, it was cold and bitter, and it made you fight an internal war. It took more than half an hour before the chill receded. When you open your eyes, you only feel that there is a clear light in front of you. The originally dim cave can now be seen clearly. Presumably, the ability of night vision and hyperopia has been improved to a certain extent. What is hyperopia? Farsightedness. Okay, so I can see further. Okay. It seems that just using this spiritual spring to cleanse the eyes once is not very effective. I'll have to find multiple in order to cultivate this divine ability. Okie doke, more springs it is. Mental state plus 20, divine consciousness plus 1. Nice. 1 per island, surely. I'm gonna... Oh, dear Lord. Can you move? Oh my God. I hate this place. I fucking hate this place. Fucking storms everywhere. Fine. It is what it is. Imagine bringing turtle boats around here all the time. What a waste. Those things cost like 3 or 4 times the amount of a T4. Haha. Yep. So I must need 3, I assume. I'll take it. It's just a question of how many boats this costs me. And I got plenty of those, not gonna lie. On we go. And now I know I can even kill the nascent soul monsters of this place. It's even better. Oh, come on. Look at that. It's just a line of death. Fuck you. Yep. Surely I only need 3. You open your eyes. This time is different from before. You feel a faint blue light in front of your eyes. You feel a fierce spiritual power in your eyes and then look around, only to feel that everything around the sky is clear. You can even see the flow of spiritual energy between heaven and earth. If someone stands in front of you at this time, you'd be surprised to find that your 2 pupils have changed into 2 colours, 1 black and 1 white. It's just that this state only lasts for a few seconds and then is exhausted. Mental state plus 20, divine consciousness plus 1. Acquisition, yin and yang pupil. Wow, that's some fucking MC shit, isn't it? What is that? Disables the enemy's next used spell. Can only be used once per battle. Jesus. Bro. Oh. That's so novelesque, I can't even. Just after you left the island, you push your spiritual power into your eyes. For a moment, the yin you could only vaguely feel before materializes into a white mist, and you can clearly see its flow. This yin-yang eye is really useful. Looking around, all the yin energy in the vicinity is converging on a small mountain not far away, so you go there too. It was a translucent soul with a greenish-grey body which seemed to be meditating and cultivating. Looking at the way it was absorbing the yin qi of heaven and earth, it must be quite strong. You'd been entrusted by the White Emperor to come here to find clues to the art of resurrection, so you flew straight to that soul body, intending to ask for some information. Fellow Taoist, excuse me, I have something important to ask you. I'm not sure he's a fellow Taoist, man. Like, that's just, I don't know. You make a bow to him and he opens his eyes to look at you, meeting your black and white eyes with what seems to be some surprise. Oh yeah, you look sick, bro. What is it? I don't know much about the deep Yin Sea, so I've come to ask for some advice. I wonder if you've ever heard of a secret technique that can bring a soul back from the dead. At the word secret art, he glances at the iron sword you're carrying and his expression changes slightly. Like, too much like. Like what? What do you mean? That inexplicable answer leaves you a little baffled. Has all this happened before? Is it all happening again? Thousands of years ago, a man also came here in search of this secret art. Only he was carrying a bamboo tube and you were carrying a sword. So how did he end up? He didn't say anything explicitly, just shook his head. Nothing that has happened on the 3 deep seas has ended well for thousands of years. Thousands of years ago and thousands of years from now. In my opinion, it's better for you to stay out of the affairs of these deep seas. You can hear that he's sincere in his admonition, but no matter what, you must find this secret art. This is a matter of great importance and it is impossible for me to stop, so I have to ask for your guidance. Your tone is unusually firm. He considers this for a moment and finally sighs. If you want to find a secret art, you can go to the Yin Soul Island in the northern part of the deep Yin Sea and explore it. But the more you expect, the more you despair. This is all I have to say, so take care of yourself. Damn, dude. Well, that looks ominous. Standard. Okay, I lost another boat, but you know, it's fine. I've only got 13 years left to fix this. It is insane how quickly quests are happening now. Like, you want to enter the island of spirits? Forget it. Wait, I just want to see if I can talk. I cannot. Okay, that's fair. So I have to do this quest first. Fair enough. Good luck to us. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. I got souls to talk to now, bro. What? The island is sporadically dotted with a not too high mountain. The ground is also undulating. The whole island is full of a gloomy aura and doesn't look suitable for human habitation. Perhaps only a soul body will choose to inhabit such an island. As you get closer, there are more and more souls around. They look extremely translucent and seem to be blown away by the wind at any moment. As a cultivator, the souls are invariably looking at you sideways. From time to time, there are groups of 3 or 5 whispering about you. Those are just a bunch of small players, no need to pay attention to them. Go directly to the island and poke around. Yes, sir. After crossing a slightly larger peak, you felt a darkness. There was a conspicuous grey-white cyclone in the distance, hovering from the ground to the sky. Many souls have gathered around it, and the scene is quite spectacular. You're unknowingly drawn to this scene. At the same time, an extremely solid soul body not far away also found you and flew towards you. He was covered in grey, looking like a weathered old man. A glance at him, and you can tell his strength is not bad. Oh, it's rare that a cultivator comes here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Under the Yin Soul Island Lord, I'd like to help solve your problem. Is there anything you'd like to know? I was expecting a fight, I'm going to be honest. This place has existed since ancient times and I don't know how far back that can be traced. In addition to being suitable for soul body cultivation, the most important thing is that there is also a cultivation system for soul bodies. Body and soul separated, you say? In this extreme Yin 3C, due to the extremely strong Yin Chi, some cultivators with higher cultivation or stronger divine sense after death, the spirit doesn't immediately collapse, but will cling to this Yin Chi, forming their own Yin body. But this is not a sure thing. As to what situation the spirit can remain in after death, it's not known. So they absorb it and become stronger? Soul bodies are much weaker than cultivators, and without a reciprocal system, they simply cannot gain a foothold. By using Yin Soul Island as a stronghold, soul bodies can both cultivate here, defend together against foreign enemies, and attract special cultivators to trade, killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Why cultivators? Occasionally outside cultivators come here to trade, and because it's a mutually beneficial relationship, outside cultivators rarely reveal our existence to avoid more people coming to compete. We use some of the information, herbs and etc. that outside cultivators need in exchange for divine yin stones, as well as to help us remove some threats. Okay. Although not as effective as normal cultivators, the soul body can still be cultivated. It's divided into 2 directions. One is through divine yin stones, to cultivate their divine sense, and the other is to use the yin air spiral to cultivate their yin body. A soul body will gather a large amount of yin chi for the soul body to cultivate, so there'll be a large number of soul bodies gathered in this place. There is such a place on this island, so you better not go near it. Yin body, you say? The essence of the yin body is the yin energy that we are attached to, and the more condensed the yin energy is cultivated, the closer it is to the body of a cultivator. First thing you need to do is get your hands on a stone, but after training you'll be able to use your fingers. The stronger the yin body is cultivated, the higher the possibility of recasting the flesh. Oh, I see. Okay. So old Wei Wu Ji is going to be left here. God Yin Stone is a rare pure black stone in the 3 seas of extreme yin, brought together by yin chi and God consciousness, mostly found on some islands. The recast body method is called reverse sky creation technique. If a soul body uses this technique, you can recast a body that's no different from the one you had before you were born. The old man is also because of this thing. Only in this yin soul island I have some prestige. If there is really such a magical secret art, why doesn't the island master recast a physical body for himself first? The reason why I still look like this is because the requirements for the use of this reverse creation technique are extremely demanding. But this old man has found a solution. To return to human form is just a matter of time. You naturally have to say that you found a solution, otherwise this art is not just a pavilion in the air. The actual fact is that if this secret art is really so amazing, how could I have never heard of it? The art is unknown how many thousands of years ago, by chance, and where did you hear about it? I just can't imagine that one day I'd really need to use it. If that's true, how do I get it? This is not an easy technique to obtain. Collect 5 divine yin stones to exchange with me. We have always had this rule. But since you're in the body of a cultivator, there are 2 things I need your help with right now. If you can do one of them, this reverse heaven creation art will be yours. As for the details, you can just ask Shihang and we'll do there. Okay. After hearing these words, you're in deep meditation on the surface, but in reality, you're using your divine thoughts to communicate with Wei Wu Ji and the Iron Sword. Old man, if this is true, won't you be reborn? I have a hunch this won't be so simple. But it can't hurt to check it out. You can go take a look around and ask this old man again if you don't understand anything. Okay. Hello. Not far from the yin spiral, a group of soul bodies gathered around a more solid soul body seem to be discussing something. I'm here for the reverse heaven creation technique. You see a group of soul bodies look at you with complicated expressions. I see. I really have a favour to ask then. Hundreds of years ago on the Sea of Ghosts, soul bodies began to disappear one after the other. The reason for this was unknown to anyone at the time, only that what did it was captured and driven away by the unearthly. This unearthly monster the whole underworld sea as its hunting range, so after this happened, the soul body willing to go to the underworld sea to find divine yin stone is also less and less. You can get rid of this evil, you've done a great deed, and I'll naturally give you all of this heavenly creation technique. Yeah, can I get some more information? It is extremely strong, and can be said to be the natural enemy of the soul bodies. We really don't want to provoke it. More than 10 years ago, a soul witnessed the action. From the bottom of a sea suddenly stretched out a tentacle. A low-flying soul was instantly sucked up by it. Because it was too fast, he didn't see what tentacles, he just guessed that it may be some kind of special octopus or jellyfish. In short, this thing is extremely powerful, otherwise we wouldn't have taken out the heavenly creation technique as payment for getting rid of it. Okie doke. Didn't I already kill that? This matter is not urgent. If you don't have enough strength, don't go easily so as to not lose your life. No, wait. Didn't I kill that? I mean, I killed a giant octopus, didn't I? Was that it? I don't even know. See what the other one is. You only see an old man with a divine yin stone in his hand and an extremely solid yin body who was cultivating with his eyes closed. What's the matter? I, Jingy, may have come for the reverse heaven creation technique. Can you help me? There is indeed a matter that needs your help. The earthly sea has had human evil cultivators hunting for souls in recent years. Would you like to go and eradicate this? It's rumoured that the leader has at least a late stage nascent soul cultivation. Fuck. Oh boy. You look into the distance. Here, in addition to you, there is another human cultivator. I didn't expect to meet another human cultivator here. But it's just right to poke around with him and explore the reality of the heavenly creation technique. You walked toward the man, but he didn't seem to notice you. He was just in front of the Yin Sea whirlwind with his eyes closed in cultivation. Taoist is not a yin soul, but you also need to use this yin air spiral to cultivate. I was born with a Xuan Yin vein. Normal cultivation place isn't suitable for me. I stay in this insidious hell to be more comfortable. I don't have any malicious intent, I'm just a newcomer to the island. Still have many things I don't understand about this place. Can you give me a few pointers? The man turned his head and looked you up and down. You noticed his yin and yang pupils of different colours, the same as yours. What do you want to ask? Have you ever heard of the reverse heaven creation technique? So that's why you're here. What you and I are planning is different, and I've no interest in this secret art. But since you've already asked for it from the Island Master, do you have any other doubts? Why doesn't he use it to do, resurrect himself? He said that the conditions for the use of it are very harsh and require waiting for a special time. Of course, this is only the Island Master's own words. Why does the Island Lord want to make the secret techniques known to the public? Oh, let me guess. Because it requires lots of other people practicing the same thing, and then you absorb them to create your own body. That's what I'm guessing. Since you asked this, I think you also believe the Island Master's words. If the Island Master really has this method of reincarnation, he just has to wait for the right time to use it himself. Why bother to be an Island Master? But also, why bother to let the secret method out to the public? From my point of view, the method of resurrection is most likely also false. Even if there is, there's probably a big problem with it. That's not unreasonable. But what exactly is his plan? He did not give more explanation, but gave you a meaningful look. If you don't help the Island Master and his people, it's not that I can't reveal a thing or two to you. Not to help them work, what do you mean? Taoist cultivation is not bad. I think the Island Master has already explained these tasks to you. The Underworld Sea is different from here. Although there are also many soul bodies, not all are from the Underworld Island. The first thing you can do is go there and work for them. I believe that with the intention to explore, you'll definitely have a new understanding of this place. When the time comes, you just need to resign from these tasks. Naturally, you will be considered as having not helped them. Okay. Old man, in your opinion, is this person true or false? Is he intentionally separating me and the Island Master for his own ulterior motives? His words are indeed not without merit, but this doesn't conflict with his ulterior motives. You can go to the Underworld Sea and the Yin Sea to see the situation before making a decision. Okay. There's only 13 years left on talking to Weiwu G, but 200 plus years for these two things. Can I talk to him yet? No. Okay. I'm afraid to click this. This is an important place on the island of Yin Souls. No one is allowed to break in. This Yin Sea cyclone is heavily guarded and it's not safe to go down there rashly. Better not take any chances. Okay, fair enough. Fine. I may actually need to pop back north to South Cliff. If only just to get more boats, because I gotta go here or here. I'm gonna have to hope that doing these quests give me more god transformation stuff, because that shit is hard to find. Okay, that shit is hard to find. But with that being said, I'm going to leave this one here. Simply because I think doing these two quests is going to take like another 2 hours. So we're going to leave that for the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. So subscribe if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure we are coming quite close to the end. I think god transformation is more of a placeholder thing than anything else. I don't think there's going to be quests there. But, I mean, I could be wrong. It could be an entire new realm I'm not even aware exists there. Who knows? But leave me a like, leave me a comment, and of course, as always, have a great day.